Alright, welcome back everyone. We're still in Canada. This is part 6 of our playthrough. I think we're going back to Funky. I can't remember.
You say we're still in Canada as if you leave Canada at this point. In this game, I mean.
Well, maybe the border's right there? I don't know. Like splits it in between.
So do we go to America?
Northern America, yeah. Like Maine.
Northern America.
Oh, yeah.
Also the picture of the most boring. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that.
Alright, when I said
Maine's awesome. What are you talking about?
When I said Canada is an inherently funny country, at least, like, funny is a good thing.
Yeah, I took back my statement immediately. I realized what I was saying. I realized it.
So we delivered the gift and got a bowling ball, and so you didn't want the gift apparently, so you have a
Actually,
bowling
Maine
ball.
wouldn't be boring, because that's like every Stephen King novel ever.
You're right, a lot of stuff happens there. Oh my god, his mustache!
Yep.
I love it.
What have you got there, Dixie? A heavy ball? Sure.
What even is that? It looks like a bowling ball, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a coconut.
Or a chocolate chip cookie.
Chocolate chip.
Only 3 chocolate chips, what a ripoff.
Right.
The rest are on the bottom.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yay, next banana fairy.
Yeah, more Simon Says.
Yay. I just love playing DDR in this documentary.
I love how these crystals that haven't been touched in centuries have like letters from the English language etched into them.
I like how you just fall off too, by the way. Just, like 5 stories. Dixie, you have hair. You could have just glided down.
Yeah, like that's why she survived. What about Kitty? Did he survive?
Well, do you see him here?
Yes! Finally!
Well, he took us 6 parts. He's no more. Okay, so now we're in like a zipline mountainside overworld, and so yeah, I like the overworld.
Jacob, you lied to me.
I know. We gotta bring him back.
Why do we resurrect him?
I like having like more than 1 hit point.
You know what I like? You know what I like? Dead Kitty Kong.
Wow.
I was gonna say dead children, but I thought that would go a little too far.
I mean, you abused Chao, so I guess you're not really 100% wrong. You know?
Abusing Chao is fun.
Just remember, we're gonna have to like get to that playthrough eventually.
Yeah, I know.
We get to watch that one episode where
You're
it's
just gonna
actually
hear a lot of Sonic going, "Hey there, little guy," and then see him throw him across the roof.
Everything will be okay, he says while chucking him at the wall. Smashing his skull on rocks, drowning him.
I don't know why you did your
Jeez.
Tails voice. Everything will be okay.
His Tail's a real murder.
Yes.
Everyone there is.
I mean, you could have forced him to be rented.
Yeah.
Even Eggman is like, I don't really want to do this.
But they're so cute! He says while like chucking them off a cliff.
Okay, I get lost here by the way, because bonus world threw me off. So yeah. Ignore my stupidity for a brief moment.
Those crocodile helicopter things are helicrocs. Anyway, they look like they're having a fun time.
I don't know why, but you reminded me of our E3 reaction with that new Contra game where the main character like grabs the helicopter blade and like spins around to fly. I heard that wasn't a good game, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm too surprised.
I was gonna say, that trailer, man, I was like, yeah, no.
Well, it looked
there's
like
no
the best
way.
kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
Weirdly enough, like the trailer was probably the best part about that game.
Yeah. When I heard that, like, the guns had a cooldown, I was like, that's not Contra.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, the guns have a cooldown that completely ruins the game. Otherwise, the game would actually be, like, kind of decent, but it's not really.
Kind of reminds me.
But don't they try like that pseudo like 3D but not fully 3D gameplay?
Yeah.
Like just
The guns having a cooldown kind of reminds me how Crash of the Titans. Crash can get dizzy.
Oh.
Yeah.
As,
There's just certain mechanics you shouldn't have. You know?
yeah, imagine if Sonic had a stamina bar.
Yeah. Oh man, that was running way too fast.
To be clear to any Crash the Titans fans, this isn't me saying the game is inherently bad because of that. No, I'm just saying it's a weird decision. I know there's a lot of people who are very defensive of that game, so I just want to get that out there.
I know we bring it up like every now and then, but I have no idea what that game is.
It's a weird beat 'em up platformer game where you can take over the minds of enemies. I don't like it very much, but I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think it's a good Crash game at least.
Okay, was that like GameCube, PS2 era? Like, when was
kinda. PS2, Xbox 360, and Wii.
I was gonna say, it's like that weird mid-generation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's actually like last gen, like, yeah.
Oh, and it had a PSP port, I forgot about that.
Oh, right. That thing happened. That thing.
From what I've heard, it did not run well.
I mean, to be fair to the PSP, it's not really its fault that it became a JRPG machine. I mean, the DS kind of outsold it, so...
I mean, there's a lot of like other really good games on PSP.
I know, but that's what I mainly hear anyway. That's what most people call it. It's the JRPG machine. Well, when I say most people, I should say some call me Johnny.
I mean, the Vita, though, like that's like full-on indie machine right there.
Yeah.
There's like 2 games.
The Vita had a lot of potential. I'm just, not having like internal storage really killed that thing.
Well, the SD cards, man.
Yeah.
There's like 2
it.
games I want to play on that thing. Sony did not do a good job supporting it.
Yeah.
Even the PlayStation TV, I didn't really have an incentive to get it.
I kind of wanted it because like, it was dirt cheap for a while. For a while, you could easily get it for like $20 or $30, but we're now at a point where it's been out long enough to where it's kind of rare, so the price is going up.
She did it.
Do you think she knows how to BLJ?
I think so.
Yeah, like she's a hardcore gamer. She imported a Japanese copy just to play it a few months early.
Yep.
She's probably the one that discovered that glitch, honestly. In parallel universes.
Wow. Also, we get another bear named Benny.
Good day, crazy
brother.
kid.
Banjo really got around.
Man.
I mean, I guess when he's alone with Kazooie on that mountain, what else to do?
Okay.
Why are we getting into this conversation?
Yeah. I do kind of like little stuff like this though with the overworld.
Yeah.
Like it's unnecessary, but it just adds like I don't know. I like the charm.
Yeah, they could have absolutely just had Kitty warp to the other side, and no one would have questioned it. Oh, this is such a good idea for a level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say this is. Really
I like
cool
this.
I actually wish more platformer games did stuff like this. Like had like reasons to explain the auto scrolling.
Yeah.
I mean, some games do the generic boring way, like Mario does, where it's just lava, or poison.
I would say I wish there was a reason why you couldn't go even faster. Like to me, auto scrollers are at their best when they're like at max speed, because then the challenge comes from you like having a speed run. Well, here,
I was about to bring up the Rayman Legend song levels. Those are probably my favorite auto scrolling levels.
Yeah, that's a good example. So, but like here, there's a lot of points where you're just stopping, and I don't know. I just think it's more interesting when you basically have to speed run.
Yeah, there's more of like a skill cap with that. Like,
yeah. I like how the flames wait for you. That's super nice of them.
Yeah. They burn really quickly, by the way. Like, that rope must be like soaked with gasoline.
It's just paper.
Wouldn't that rope be like extremely hot too? I don't really know.
I mean, it just encourages you to get moving.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be sitting on that rope if I were.
I mean, it's either that or,
I don't
like fall to your death.
I don't think I would do a lot of things they do, like blasting out of barrels,
or running through the mountains at all,
or going to Canada.
Yeah, that was a dumb by me.
Or going to Canada. Definitely wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, of course not.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Canada's a good country.
To be fair, I actually do want to go over there one day. I've never been there.
You never been to Canada? Oh.
I've only been there as a kid. I've never been there.
It's been a while since I actually been on land, but a while ago I was my dad's boat, and we were just driving in between the Michigan and Canadian boat border over and over.
That's fun. I can cross borders without the checkpoint.
You know that one Simpsons episode where they go to Australia and Homer does that thing? America, Australia, America.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I felt like.
That was a good episode.
It was. Honestly, I actually really love most of the episodes when we go to other countries. Though the countries they visit in real life tend not to like it, like the Brazil one. They hated that episode.
Forgot about that one.
It didn't portray Brazil in the most positive light, if you need
No,
an
it
explanation.
didn't. I don't think they appreciated it.
Pretty sure that was also the episode where Homer got kidnapped by a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, so he's in the mountainside here, which I didn't realize until afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it goes.
Alright, I just want to say the sound effect is one of my favorite sound effects in all of gaming.
It's pretty satisfying.
The only thing about a lot of those DK coins, though, is a lot of them are like one try, and if you mess it up, you have to replay the level. So.
Yeah, that is a bummer. Oh, hello. How are you?
The voice you gave him is so creepy to me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm afraid that my chairlift is broken.
You know, I'm sure I've made you guys way more uncomfortable. Like how I've mentioned Banjo and Kazooie have banged like 3 times in this video series.
The Donkey Kong playthrough, Brendan.
Alright, I'll talk about Banjo and Kazooie's sex life once we get to it.
Anyway, we get to play Zengar.
No, you aren't allowed to transition from that. We must stay on the topic.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say this mechanic with the floodlight fish, because DKC2 with the floodlight fish is what I thought, but I forgot it's different in this one.
Yeah, this one doesn't give you seizures.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know.
You can play like seizures.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
That was honestly my biggest problem with those stages in Donkey Kong Country 2 is every time you would turn around, the screen would flash, and it's like, why?
If you play the virtual console versions, that's not a thing. They modified a lot of the virtual console releases of various games to get rid of like possible seizure-inducing stuff.
Yeah, because Zelda 2 has like the same.
I was
thing.
just about to bring up Zelda 2's game over screen.
Yeah.
I think Mario RPG also had that with the.
Whenever I hear Zelda 2 game over screen, I just hear that laugh every time.
Yeah, I think Mario RPG also had that with the Geno Whirl attack. I think it was that attack. It was one of them. I barely played Mario RPG. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, weirdly enough, because like I love the good Mario games, but I've never gone back.
Stay the same throughout all 3 games. You're usually just like collecting stars or stuff like that.
Yeah, they carry over a lot of the stuff. But I was gonna say, like Mario RPG, like I really should actually sit down and try to play that game. I just haven't.
Honestly, I think at this point, Paper Mario and to a lesser extent, Mario plus Rabbids are like the only Mario RPGs I can get into. I've really tried with Mario and Luigi. I couldn't say why.
Which ones did you try out?
Superstar Saga.
It's like one of the best ones. So.
Everyone
you couldn't get into that one. Then.
Yeah, everyone says that's the best one, so I don't feel like an urge to play the other ones.
Yeah, I would try Bowser's Inside Story because that's like also really really good.
I'll try out the other ones at least. You know, I want to build up my Mario collection more. And
right.
I know Paper Jam is one of the weaker games, if not the weakest, but it's also Paper Mario, so.
Yeah, you're in a weird spot with that.
Yeah.
Even Mario was not on a good roll.
Superstar Saga.
Yeah, that can be a pretty tricky one.
I didn't get very
far. I
far.
think I got stuck at like it's not like the Bowser fight, but it's where you got like possessed or something like that, and you're like in that barrel room. I forget what it was.
Barrel room.
Is
that when he forgets his memory?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually got past that. I don't remember having a hard time with it.
I mean,
it's been a while. I could be wrong. But I did get past it at least. I played a good chunk of it, I just couldn't really get into
So
it.
you got like probably like just about halfway through or a little past
Yeah,
halfway
around
through.
that point, it just wasn't clicking. I love the sense of humor though, and I love how you can punch Luigi's crotch for infinite coins. That's like my favorite thing in any game.
I was gonna say, I absolutely love the humor in that game because the animations and everything are really great.
Yeah, it's spot on.
And I love the way Luigi says thunder.
I probably confuse some people. If you like switch out characters while jumping or something like that. I don't remember the specifics. You can repeatedly punch Luigi as if he's a coin block, and it'll give you infinite coins at the cost of 1 HP to Luigi each time. So, yeah. I don't know why Luigi's crotch produces money. I would look into that if I were him.
The doctor's looking at it, it's like, I have no idea.
The direct opposite of the Midas touch.
How would he test him? He'd just get a baseball bat and just like...
Oh
wow! I got a 1-up!
Wait, would it be the Midas touch or the Midas scratch?
Guess Luigi's never having kids.
Poor Luigi.
Oh my god.
He doesn't deserve to reproduce.
Jesus.
What do I even say for that? Like, how do I rebuttal that?
Right.
Right.
Wow. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna end that there, I guess.
I never know what to say to Brendan half the time. He'll say something like that and it's like, alright.
Okay, that was a statement that was made just now.
Yeah, just like the other joke he didn't say in the last part. Really
Yeah.
happy he didn't say that.
Which?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, now you brought it up, so now everyone's gonna wonder what it is.
Not saying.
Well, we can't say it because
What
we'll
it
get banned.
means.
We'll get.
We wouldn't get banned. I just think people would like me less.
Banned?
I don't know.
From what, YouTube, the
I don't
US?
know.
Like, what?
I like offensive comedy. I'm sorry.
Would have been really dark humor.
So now I gotta make up like a convincing substitute joke.
Wouldn't say banned, but it would definitely have been dark. Anyway.
I love his face. That barrel. Oh, I thought the elephant was drowning.
No.
Look, his body was just floating in the water because it drowned that quickly.
It's like his head is like down in the water. Speaking of dark humor.
Oops.
Oops.
Dark.
Meanwhile, Kitty's drowning underneath the elephant.
Good.
So they try to do like, I know in DKC2 one of the lost world levels is like, you know, you do all the animal buddies or whatever. So they kind of do it with this.
Again, that Kremling is just having the time of his life twirling towards freedom.
Twirling towards freedom. Yeah. Another Simpsons episode.
And
Another flagpole.
just put that clip in there actually. Whirling towards freedom.
Yeah, I'll have to now.
Fox is claimed this video. Oh, Disney!
Okay,
I'm sorry.
maybe not.
I mean, to be fair,
Never
they would have
mind.
claimed our other video too in the Mirror's Edge playthrough.
That's just an audio effect though, isn't it?
No, he showed the
No,
clip.
I actually played the clip.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I played like 10 seconds of it. It wasn't the whole thing, but
Oh, you didn't play the full 22-minute episode? Lame.
Stretch out that video
well,
time.
the whole clip was like 20 or 30 seconds. It's like, well, I can only put like 10 seconds of it in here.
Also, just take all that ad revenue.
Anyway.
Ad revenue.
Besides
You're
the
funny.
Yeah, it's like they make money off it.
I love how when Kitty is in his idle animation while hanging, he stares at the camera.
He always got like that dumbfounded look.
You know, I just realized that too. Yeah, like all the Kongs actually like break the fourth wall all the time because they're always staring at you when they're not doing anything. It's like you gotta do anything, you gotta move, you gotta play the game.
I mean, yeah, like DK claps at you in DKC1.
It reminds me of Sonic's idle animations.
Or Sonic
Which are so
CD if you
perfect,
wait
by
too
the way.
long. Oh, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah.
He kills himself out of boredom.
Back to dark humor.
Is that not what he does? You get an instant game over.
I know.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny. Yeah, you didn't. I mean, your lack of not doing anything, like, is what causes it. So.
Yeah. So I guess it is your fault.
He'd rather kill himself and stand for 2 minutes.
I'm not going fast enough. This is your fault.
I can't imagine him like in a line for anything.
I don't know.
If it's longer than 3 minutes, bad things start happening.
Anyway, bonus
Yeah.
stakes.
More nuclear bananas.
I just gotta say, the bonus stages in this game are interesting. It's like
Jacob, you're aware that
Yeah.
green bananas do exist, right? They're just not ripe.
No, nonsense.
You immediately jump to nuclear bananas instead.
That's pretty funny, actually. Yes, I go to a grocery store and I'm like, oh my gosh, nuclear bananas. This is my least favorite boss. Okay, I said the snowman was my least favorite boss, but this one's also kind of my least
Is
favorite.
Brent swimming in blood?
Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Alright, is it cherry, strawberry, or fruit punch?
Fruit punch.
Oh, good.
No, we're all wrong. It's the off-brand. It's Flavor Aid.
Flavoring.
Well, is it still
You never
fruit
heard
punch?
of that?
Yeah, I've had it.
Can't even afford Kool-Aid.
Dude, I'm the poor person here. Of course, I've heard about it.
Okay,
Is it
that's
really
not
that
what I
much
was
more
trying to do.
expensive, like Kool-Aid, compared to like the other brand?
What did you say?
What about like if you're getting Kool-Aid, like are you really saving like a lot of money with the other brand?
Sometimes it's more convenient to get it. Like, oh, this store has Flavor Aid, but not Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that's most of the reason why people buy it, because if there's no Kool-Aid left, it's kind of like, well, gotta get the off-brand. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Oh, and to be honest,
I don't like this part
I don't
of the
really
boss.
notice a difference with off-brand Kool-Aid.
I mean, there's been some off-brands I've tried where it's like, this tastes like medicine, not Kool-Aid. It's like,
Oh, the stuff I've had tastes fine. I mean, I haven't had every off-brand Kool-Aid ever though, so I can't make a properly informed opinion, I guess. Also, like, if this is Flavor Aid, is it still fruit punch?
I mean,
This is important. All right, good.
Yeah, this boss man is not interesting.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're
it's
talking?
also
Why do you think we were
really
talking
sucky.
about Kool-Aid for 2 minutes?
I don't know.
This is literally the last part of the fight too, is you just dodge these spikes.
Yeah. The thing is, like, they could have made a really cool boss fight with Engard, but like, they didn't. So we got a sea urchin. Yeah, that's definitely a low point in this game. Is like a lot of the bosses are just nah.
Tropical Freeze has a puffer fish boss fight, and I think that's the worst fight in the game. So what's up with like spiky sea creatures being consistently the worst fights in Donkey Kong?
I have no idea.
Which is weird, because Puff and DK64 is actually really fun.
But it's DK,
Just get sucked out of the lake.
It's DK64. By definition, it's not fun.
Oh my gosh. That's how we end it. We're gonna rag on that game up till we get it. And
No,
then
we're gonna
while
do
you
it
play
after
We're gonna
two.
rag on it.
There'll never be a point where we don't.